Hey y'all, it's early. I thought I'd get a little bit of footage. I never know where to look on these things. Um, I wanted to get a little bit of footage and show you the seed starting I've done and tell you what I'm going to be planting this year in my garden, hopefully. Okay, nothing's up yet, of course, but I thought I would show you kind of what I've got planted. And this, yes, I have a Band-Aid on my finger. That's going to be my pointer, sorry. Okay, this whole 6 cells will be bell peppers. And I'm trying, some of the seeds are seeds from a bell pepper that I saved, or I saved the seeds, And the others are California Wonders, and we'll just see if you can tell any difference, because I sort of mixed them up. So anyway, there's 6 cells of bell pepper, which I tried to limit it to 2 seeds per cell. This is a mix of different kinds of basil. Back here we have 3 cells of summer savory that I tried to plant outside last year and didn't have any luck with. This is 3 cells of San Marzano paste tomatoes. They're the ones that the chefs always say if you want to get good tomato paste, try to get it made with San Marzano tomatoes. So we'll see if those work for me. Down here we have 4 cells of Better Boy tomatoes. Better Boy is a hybrid, and it's, in my experience, it's one I personally have had the most luck with, and I just don't feel like wasting time with fancy, what do they call them? Heirlooms that may or may not do any good for me, because the reason that hybrids are a thing is because they're really resistant to illness, what do they call it, disease, anyway. And so this is Sparky, a whole 6 thing of Sparky marigolds. Over here, no, this is 6 of another hybrid tomato called Bush Steak that I'm giving a chance because I have so little space here. This is a beefsteak type tomato that grows on a little bushy plant that you can do in a container. So hopefully I can maybe kind of contain my tomato growth. And I will also have cherry tomatoes because there will be volunteers out there. There's no doubt about that. Okay, moving on, we have, this is an Asian cabbage called Michi Hili, which is kind of like a Napa, according to the pictures and stuff. This one is red Russian kale, 6 of that, and I will direct sow from that too, because that's my favorite, probably my favorite plant in the whole garden, because it's so easy to grow. And I see that, you know what, I think there might be one up back here. These are seeds I saved myself from last year too, which I'm very proud of. This is collards, and there's some babies up, and those are seeds I saved myself. So, yippee, I'm doing something a little bit right. Here we've got calendula, which I have never had any luck with. There's one of the seeds sitting right on top of the dirt. And so we'll see if I can get anything out of calendula, which I know is useful for a lot of stuff. And these are cosmos, which I just want some color and pretty stuff out there. And this one is Italian parsley, the flat leaf kind. So anyway, those are all the things I've got started. And the little brassicas are always pretty quick to jump up. And I don't know if it's necessary to have a light on them when they're still trying to germinate. I know some seeds like it and some don't, but anyway, I've been putting them under some old plastic domes I've got. And I've got the light on, so I know once they get up good, you're supposed to take the plastic domes off and keep the light pretty close over the top. My system for a shelf in here is just one of these plastic 4 shelf units that you can get from wherever, and just some shop lights. hanging them up was a problem. So what I did, back when I did it, I may have made a video about it, but I put screws with my drill. I put screws in the sides of each shelf. This one's got screws in it too. Yeah. And then, yeah, there's safety pins. It's just whatever I could find to hang a chain with. My lights, I got my lights off of Facebook Marketplace, and they didn't have any chains for hanging them. So I had to kind of monkey rig a thing. And like that's wire through the holes that I wound up around this carabiner. And that's what's going on that one. This one has a key ring wired on and then held on with the, we'll see. We'll look down there on the other side and see. These are my Valentine's Day roses just laying in here drying, and they're actually dry. They're crispy dry. Are they not absolutely gorgeous? And these were a really deep pink, just gorgeous, gorgeous deep pink, and these were like a salmon colored, but they've dried really red, which I know they don't look red here because it's weird coloring. Here's my monkey rigged. I got a little key ring up on this end and the wire and a carabiner down there, and here I got another one of these big this is what you call improvising. But anyway, that's that might be all I do for a video today. I may try to find some, I don't know what the word is for today, but I may find some connection here. But anyway, we're starting seeds, spring, new life. Beautiful. I hope you all have great gardens this year, and I'll see you next time. Quick addendum. I was watching what I had made, and I had missed the calabrese broccoli here. That's this one. There's 6 cells of that. And the reason, if I remember correctly, calabrese is a sprouting broccoli, which is really nice because you get more little like broccoli shoots up the side after you harvest your main thing. So anyway, I missed that, and I also wanted to tell you that the word for today is protect. So we're gonna baby these little babies along and protect them, and hopefully have some good garden food this year from all these. So I thought that was kind of appropriate. And be at peace, y'all.